So you're here for the branching section, so I'm going to be teaching you everything about branching. So starting off with some basic routes and basic movement. So for branching, the basic stuff you're going to want to worry about is just consistency. Like, just do a couple of these routes that I'm doing and just try to get them consistent to where you can do them 24/7 without failing. And don't even do the routes I'm doing if you don't want to. Just do any random routes that are easy for you and try to just do them consistently. Once you're done with that and you can branch consistently, you're going to want to learn some of the complex aspects of branching, like underbranching, reverse rag spinning, and all that flashy stuff. Because there are two things of branching. There's fancy branching, like flashy if you want to do like real-time montages and stuff, or there's competitive branching. And I'm going to be teaching you the competitive and kind of flashy version of branching, so that you can do good in your montages and you can do good in those competitive scrims. So the first thing you're going to want to know is underbranching. It's super important. What you're going to do is you're going to jump off the branch and you're going to hit this little part. Hit to get to your next branch. So it kind of should look like, that's what an underbranch looks like. And just practice that with a couple routes. Don't do it too much. Just kind of do it a little bit, like just underbranch a little bit until you can do it. And then you're going to want to learn how to underbranch in tight angles. Like, if you're on this branch, you're going to want to underbranch from here to there. Basically, all you're going to want to do is how this tree has an angle that's going out, it has an angle that's going in. You're going to want to hit on the angle that's going in, like that, and then underbranch to your next destination. So it kind of should look like. That's really all you need to know for underbranching. And then just kind of do that with some routes until you're really fluent with underbranching. And then just kind of just roam around, do some underbranching. You can do some routes like that, but take your time if you need it. And yeah, then you should be good. Next thing is, this is for people who want to do flashy branching and like cool stuff, like how 𝒂𝒍𝒍 does his stuff, where it's kind of like, and he does like all those flashy things. So I'm going to be teaching you how to reverse rag spin. A reverse rag spin is where you go like this. You jump onto the branch, you reverse and go the other way. So fast it should look like. That's a reverse rag spin. And all you want to do is, it's very hard because you got to keep your balance, but just jump forward, put your hand under, circle around, and then flip the other way. And that's how you reverse rag spin. So you could put that together with some underbranching routes, and you can get some really cool products like that, and you can just do it all the time. And another thing is being able to do routes like this, where you hit off the top of the branch, like boom, to go to your next area. So to do this is, you kind of just want to get a little angle on the branch right here, and hit off if it's downside. Just practice that, and you'll be set when it comes to flashy branching. So another thing you're going to want to know is, instead of scaling to get up to a branch, and then jumping down to get onto the branch you want to be on, instead just underbranch to it. Just, like, it's kind of not that hard. Just underbranch the branch, and that's really all you gotta do. And just practice all this together. Just keep being creative with your route. Another cool thing for flashy branching is, you're gonna want to learn how to do that. It's just underbranching. It's just jumping, and then instead of going here, when you're right here, you're gonna want to like hit with this hand right there to pull yourself, kind of like that. So it should look like that. And that's all you need to know for flashy branching. You could be doing some cool routes. So yeah, on to the ground tutorial. So as you might know, in Gorilla Tag there is a speed limit, and that speed limit, well, cannot be broken, and it prevents players from going too fast in the game. But there are ways to break the speed limit, like if you visit Zenith or H4KPY or even Boba's YouTube channel, you will see that they obviously break speed limit from their running techniques. And my technique, what I do, is I flick my hand forward and pull, so I kind of like flick, flick, pull, and do big overhead motions, so it will look like big overhead motions. And then with this hand, I'm just kind of pushing back like fast, but doing kind of circles. So I'm just gonna like, and then always kind of put your hands to your side because it'll make you go way faster than just going like this. So that's speed, because that'll give you a decent advantage on the monkeys, and ground control. So, oh, also for speed, the recommended hertz to be on is 60, but I don't know how 60 hertz is doing too well with the game. And for control, the best is to be on is about 90 or 75 or 72, which is normal. But in my opinion, just stay on normal hertz, guys. It's good for everything. So basically, for control, what you're gonna want to do is, like, let's say you're running, you're just gonna want to be able to, like, just quickly, I call it change of direction. It's like how you're looking in one way, and then the next second you're going a different way. What you can do for this is just kind of like flick your wrist, and like what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna like push back, kind of like that, and just always like just kind of push with the ground, and just kind of like be able to move fluently. That's kind of all ground control is. So yeah, that's it for the ground tutorial, and onto the walls tutorial. Okay guys, so here for the walls tutorial. So first thing you're going to learn is wall running, or wall climbing. It's where you just do this, and you go up the wall at a decent speed. All it is you want to have your hand hit, and hit towards the other corner, and hit towards the other corner, hit towards the other corner. Once you got that down, just think of it as like Frozone. You're gonna like skate, kind of like skate motion, kind of like. Next thing is wall running. Like, you just want to be able to run across the wall and direct yourself back across the wall. So, let's say you wall climbed up to a decent height, and normally, once you get up here, you would just fall down because there's slippery walls, and you're a noob, so you don't know how to climb slippery walls. But then you just be able to wall run if you did this method. And, to wall run, what you want to do is you want to stay parallel. And let's say this wall's going that way. Don't think of the wall going that way. Push with the wall to go here. Push with the wall to go there. Like, don't push against the wall because you're going to get nowhere. Just push with the wall in decent motions to get pushed towards your next destination. Alright, Lucio running. So many little kids ask me, how are you Lucio running? How are you Lucio running? Tell me how to Lucio run. So, Lucio running is just wall running, but with two hands. So just jump at the wall, do like a staircase motion, kind of like that. Like you should be on the wall doing about a staircase motion, kind of like that. And then that'll make you go up the wall. Just practice this, kind of practice going like that, adding a second hand every once in a while, and then just eventually go to where you're just using two hands all the time. Verticaling. You jump at the wall, you just start going up the wall like that. A really good place to practice this is going to have to be at picnic table under gazebo, because what you're going to be able to do is you're going to do this, because that's kind of the motion of verticaling. You're just going to want to be able to put your hand around that without, without making your hand go, like, touch the table. But I don't vertical, I Lucio, so I'm not a good teacher at this. But, yeah, start off with a Lucio, and then kind of just vertical. And practice this until you're just kind of going up the wall at ludicrous speed, kind of like that, only all the way up. Okay, next thing is wall control. So you got all that stuff down, you're like, yay, I'm fast at walls now, I'm the best. No, you're not. So the next thing you're going to want to do is wall control. So wall control is a big part, because let's say you're up here, right? You're like, I'm fast now, I'm Lucio running and stuff. No, you're still bad. I'm joking. Alright, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to again stay parallel to the wall and just kind of move with the wall. So like if a lava monkey's chasing you up, what you're gonna want to do is just like push down, go to the next area, let yourself fall, go up. If the lava monkey's there, let yourself fall, maybe go up above them, like just like be able to like move fluently, you know. And yeah. So next thing is slippery walls. So slippery walls is a very hard thing, very easy to learn, very hard to master. So just, you kind of want to jump right where slippery walls meets normal walls, right here. So you just kind of want to like go push, and then just Lucio run the whole entire way until you slip. So it should look like. I didn't slip stop there, but you get the gist. So, yeah. That's the complete hybrid tutorial for you guys, and, if this helped you, like, subscribe, and, follow for more. I'll be doing more basic tutorials, and tutorials on anything you guys comment and want me to do. If it's related to beach map, lava running, whatever. So yeah, like and subscribe, and, join the Discord down below.